Hey all, Bad Girl Mystic here. So this is going to be our last vlog in Heart Chakra Cycle. And for those of you that are new, I'm just a chick who talks about how to heal sexual trauma by having a creative, holistic formula. Mind, body, heart, soul, food kind of formula. And share my journey and what I've learned and what works and what doesn't work. I had all kinds of things I was going to talk about, show you about hand chakras and heart chakras. But the thing that's on my mind the most is going around. I've got chihuahuas bouncing all over next to me. Going around is a challenge for women. It's a black and white selfie, and it's to honor the women who have been violently killed in Turkey. So I think the best thing I can talk about when it comes to the heart chakra is just getting real. For those of us that have been close to death, when I was being raped at 13, I had a gun cocked into my neck because my body did what it always did. It habitually reacted to any violence, pain, or rape that I had been experiencing the age of 2, in the forms of being beaten as a child and raped as a child, and just the fear of fucking up as a kid, the fear of being found, the fear of being caught. So he got angry and he cocked the gun in my neck. I didn't expect to live. They told us, that we were half clothed. My best friend, who was 12 and I was 13, in an alleyway on Fairfax and 3rd, told to roll over on our stomach, and I expected us to be shot in the back of the head, because this was the time of the Hillside Strangler. So I'd already been coached so much about stranger danger, yet it still happened. So when you survive that, it's a heavy weight in your heart, because the first rule of Fight Club is never talk about Fight Club. So that's why a challenge where women are empowering women, saying, hey, we're still here, we're still fucking surviving, we're still going through the shit. And only you know what that is. You don't have to label it, you don't have to diagnose it. It's the shit in your heart. It's the stuff you have to deal with day in and day out. Doesn't matter who's there. It's the weight. It's the weight of being heartbroken. It's the weight of disappointment. It's the weight of being terrified. It's the weight of feeling used. It's the weight. And our nervous system holds all that unspoken emotion in our tissue. Self-love, it's more than a fucking bath. Those of us that have been grinding this out after sexual trauma, especially early sexual trauma, trying to figure out among all the pain from the stuff that follows you physically, in terms of the migraines and the body aches from the muscle tension and the lack of sleep from the nightmares and the constant clenching as you react to your environment unexpectedly in the form of triggers. It's the hours of crying in our car. It's the days locked up crying in bed. It's all of that and more. So when I took that selfie today, I was like, let's put a little effort in this. Not only show survival, but this is like to keep empowering women and reminding them the way my teachers and my sheroes have inspired me to just keep getting up and keep just trying to figure out a way that fits. You know, shit ain't working, then stop forcing it. Find what does fit. Find what does give you that space to set that weight down and feel safe enough to just groove on being you. One of the things I love about being a witch, you know, so many times in classes, women's classes, you know, they want to take you on journeys, and you're a princess, you're a priestess, you're a mermaid, you're a dolphin. And what I like about witchcraft, it's a space, and I'm an eclectic solitary practitioner because I have a big background in Eastern spirituality and different paths I've studied, but I'm a baby witch. I've been only doing witchcraft a couple years. But it's a space to just be you. How you move, how you feel, how things touch your heart, how important it is to you, what's not important to you. It's just standing there in you and celebrating yourself. The scars, the broken heart, the whatever you're still trying to patch up. It's the little celebrations. Because I've gone from pain levels of 11. I'm rocking 5s mostly these days after I had a traumatic fall when I tried to go back to work after having a traumatic brain injury. Because in my family, my mom was first generation Mexican. It was like, she wasn't going to let me be brought up as some little crybaby. She taught me old school, way women been doing all through this year. You smile through the fucking pain and you just keep going. Because first rule of Fight Club, nobody talks about Fight Club, but we're talking about Fight Club. And so that's why these pictures are just so fucking important to me. And why I wanted to throw my hat in the ring. It's not about being a cheerleader. It's showing... I remember the first metaphysical bookstore I walked in and bawled the whole time I was there. I remember the first Overeaters Anonymous meeting I went into after being bulimic for years and bawling my eyes out. I remember the first time I walked into therapy, bawling my eyes out. They asked me why I was there. I said I wanted to learn how to stop crying so much. That's why I do it. It's for women that are in that place in their journey. It's for women in that place in their journey that are so stressed out that sometimes only your self-care is 5 minutes in your shower. 5 extra minutes in your shower. It's that cry in the car. Yeah. So I've got barking chihuahuas. I'm going to wrap this up. I love you guys. Take care of your heart. Pay it forward. Peace out.